Yo! What's up, everyone? Man, I'm stoked to be here right now. Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna chat with y'all for a little bit. This is episode 12. I'm stoked we get to do this together. How's everybody doing this weekend? Man, I just got a new studio and I've been busy AF getting it all set up and getting it ready. I hope everybody's been having a good weekend, a good week. I love Sundays, man. That's what's up. I was thinking today, let's do something a little bit slower on tempo. We've been so focused on doing up tempos that this week I feel like it probably makes most sense if we just slow it down a little bit. I was working the other day, I was in a session, and I started messing with 40's new contact libraries. And my God, they're good. Absolute fire. So I was thinking, today let's go pull up some of that and run through some of those sounds and some of those drum kits. Let me switch over the camera here. I don't know if y'all got a chance to mess with it yet, but it's pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. Let's go check out some of these keys here real quick. Yeah. I swear, I'm like kind of dyslexic. Like I love starting anything I do. I love starting from like the end. Wow, that's a great piano. Wow, I love that one. Let's pull that one up. And then let's also get an instance of the drums loaded up too. And let's get both going. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, that's from my keyboard. Hold up. Let's try this one. Beautiful. All of these sounds are so phenomenal. Yo, we got some first time chatters. What's up, Sambor? And we got It's Up to the Nut. Hello. What's going on, yo? Someone in the chat said thoughts on Kanye. Yeah, I don't want to talk on it, guys. You know, we got to keep this. I've said so much over the last few years regarding health and regarding freedom of speech, freedom in general. And man, I don't know. People just love to flip things and twist things into their own way. Just feels like you can't really be right. It feels like you have an opinion and you're just always going to be wrong. So I'm tired of talking about shit, you know? I'm tired of talking about like why I don't get a benefit personally out of doing anything. The benefit I get from sharing with y'all about health and wellness and about all these things is just because collectively we all need to raise our vibration up. I don't personally benefit from telling y'all all these things. So that's why I'm saying like regarding, you know, everything Kanye is talking about, it's like, man, that's a big fight, and much respect to him. But let's just keep it about the music for this stream, y'all, because that's where my head's at right now. Let's just make some fire. Let's just make a fire beat right now. And let's get lost in that for now. You guys remember when I was talking to you guys about, you know, bodily sovereignty? You know, they're trying to force us to get medical procedures done. I talk about that on social media. You know, I had so much loving comments. I had so much love support. But, you know, the majority of mainstream media doesn't feel that same way. And look at where we are now. We're at we're October 9th. I don't see anybody wearing masks anymore. I don't see anybody talking about vaccines anymore. But for the last 2 years, if you decided to speak up and tell the truth, you were shamed for it. You were ridiculed. It's just ridiculous, guys. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. You know, we got wars breaking out all around the world, and everyone's fighting for sovereignty. And I don't understand what's the difference. We all want the same thing. We all want freedom, and we all want sovereignty over our bodies. We all want sovereignty over our decisions, and we all want the ability to live our lives and we all want to live our lives, man. We don't want people telling us what we got to do and can't do. So it's so funny to me because everybody's down for sovereignty in regards to, you know, different things, and then other things they don't want sovereignty. They don't want freedom. So that's why I'm tired of this shit, guys. Leave me the fuck out of this stuff. Cuz I feel like I've tried my best to talk and share things with people, and at the end of the day I realize like, man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to let the music speak. I'm going I'm gonna let the art I create speak for itself. I don't want to speak anymore about anything political. You know, I want to live my life through example, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I live my life and the decisions I choose to make. But I'm not gonna. I've never told anybody what to do, and I'm not about to. Never have, never will. But yeah, like freedom, man. We all want freedom. You know, why do you guys think I talk about Bitcoin so much? It's freedom. It's freedom. You know, PayPal wanting to fine people for having a difference of opinions, Twitter banning people. It's ridiculous, guys. Imagine I was creating art and people were telling me I can't play certain notes on the keyboard. How does that make any sense? It's the same thing. The parallel's still the same thing. Imagine people were telling me I can't play the D, F, and the G chord on the piano. Those keys are censored. That's insane. You can't. But you know, I'm sorry, guys, but all right, I'm done. Now I'm really done. I'm gonna play every damn key on this keyboard. No one's gonna tell me what the fuck key I can or can't play. I don't care. No one's censoring me. The fuck? Okay, yo, so this sound is amazing. Let's what does this 40 knob do? Let's see. Oh, that's a great filter. Let's turn up the reverb. Boom. I love that. I'm gonna switch it back to the computer view for a second. Crazy. Shout out 40 for these great libraries, man. These libraries are honestly some of the best I've heard. All right, let's make sure this melody is locked in quick before we start programming some drums. I mean, yeah, everything looks more or less pretty good. I'm gonna grab a few sections here that are not as on the grid, and Command Shift U opens up the quantized panel in Ableton, and let's just give it a little nudge. Also, for the very first chord, a couple of the notes didn't register, so I'm gonna paste them from the second time around. Okay, now on that melody, well, let's keep the click on for one more second. On this melody, let's throw some delays on it. cool. I'm gonna take off the click. Let's throw this awesome plugin called Needlepoint, I believe. It's from Unfiltered Audio. I'm loving this plugin lately. I've used a lot of different vinyl plugins forever. I have to say, they all have good things about them, but this one specifically, I think this might be the best one. This might be the best one I've ever used, and that's I see in the chat somebody Ismail mentioned the vinyl from Isotope. Yeah, it's like vinyl from Isotope, but I think this is better, guys. Let's mess with it and see what's up. You can move this knob and bring all the clicks and stutters down. We'll bring the noise volume down on this knob. Let's turn up the compression on the left here. Now we can mess with the wow and the flutter right how I'm moving this little orange ball here. So if you really want to, there we go. That's what I like. Turn down the noise level even more. And it even moved the pitch up. We're gonna move the pitch back down. Okay, we're gonna throw this plugin just before the delay. Man, I like it kind of after, actually. Let's just throw some hi-hats on it real quick. I'm gonna duplicate contact, and the reason for that is I wanna be able to control the clap on a separate track, because I want to do certain effects on it that aren't on anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of clear out the screen a little bit, and let's hit play. We got somebody on the chat saying if we can try a garage D&B type beat on this, but I love garage, but I don't want to go there right now. I want to keep this one, you know, it's raining crazy with some crazy thunder like 20 minutes ago, and I'm feeling just a little bit more mellow today, guys. So we're just gonna we're gonna try to do something a little bit more on, maybe even slower, guys. Maybe even slower. Let's bring this down. I'm gonna duplicate the track one more time. I'm gonna turn up that clap. Okay, let's go through some other libraries here. Okay, so, yo, on this pad, still a little noisy, so I'm gonna bring that needle point back before the delay. Nice. I'm gonna select the hi-hat MIDI data, and I'm gonna select the kick data, and I just wanna decorate the hi-hats. And let me make sure the hi-hat information is the same length as the kick. Cool. Okay, cool. Right now, this feels like a good enough of a starting place for me. Let's duplicate the kick drum track and start something fresh on it. Let's open up the instance of it as well. And let's see what other drums we can add on it. Let's open up this kit. Yo, I love that low tom. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate that on this current loop. Let's just grab just the toms. Let's quantize this just a little bit, not all the way. 100% quantized, I feel, always sucks. You just want it to be almost there, more or less. Okay, so now on the duplicate track that I just did, let's just grab that one single hi-hat that always comes in. All we need to do is loop one bar. Let's push it back a little bit. We can raise the volume down a little bit of this one. We're gonna put some effects on these drums in a moment, but I just wanna right now hear it a little bit more dry, straightforward. Just kinda get a little bit of a groove going. In a moment here, I'm gonna likely take the melody and warp it to something, but so I just duplicated Contact one more time. Yeah, that upper tom is nice. We don't even need much, just... I don't think I played a progression super tight on it yet, but what I'm actually thinking might be better is let's copy over the low tom data, we'll mute it, and let's play it. Right there. Let's grab that and move it over. Something like that. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate the melody track right now. And let's remove the delay effect. Let's remove needle point. Let's just keep it dry. Let's open up the keys, 40's very own keys here. Let's open up one more sound. Ooh. No, not quite. Oh man, I love that piano. I remember as we were going through sounds, I think it was that one. Love that piano. That's okay. Let's play that. Let's play that. Okay, let's mute the drums for a second. First time chatter, we got Bentley in the house. What's up? We got Rainy Days and Wet Summer Rays in the house. You guys' names are hilarious. And then we got Voin New Dairy in the house. Yo, thanks everyone so much. We got another first time chatter. We got Jeff Flex. What's going on, man? We got another one. We got Mike Tonight. What's going on? Happy to see y'all in here. Okay, so check this out. We got the drums muted. Let's hear the drums soloed real quick. Okay, let's go back to the melodies. Let's raise this piano an octave. Let's clean up some of the. I don't want the one on any of the chords. Let's throw needlepoint on that high piano now. I think random is might be too much. Turn down the noise almost all the way. Turn up the compressor. No, let's turn it down. Turn up the age. Yeah. So now with this, y'all, let's throw a sick delay on this. McQueen said that juice sip was sick. It sure was. Okay, let's throw a delay on this. Let's try messing with Timeless 3 for a second. Let's go through some presets. Let's turn up the mix knob all the way, and let's chain it out dry and wet on our end. Let's lock it in and let's just flip through some presets. So it's fun to flip through presets. It's fun to flip through if a plugin has a random parameter on it, because a lot of times it's going to give you things that you would have obviously never done. And so it just kind of makes the creative process pretty fun. Just to fly through things and just see, like, how does it sound? How does it feel? And then, of course, you know, if you find something that gives you kind of more close, then you can fine-tune it in a little bit more. Yeah, like I would have never done the delay on that. I would have never done like the offset on the delay. I would have never done that. Let's lower the volume of it just a touch. Okay, what we're gonna do now is let's put the drums in for a moment. And what I've been finding, what I've been doing lately, has been really helpful for me, and I think maybe you guys will like this, maybe not, whatever. But I've been really liking basically having a drum group and then having the kick be separate basically from every other sound within that drum group. And I find that in doing that, the kick, you know, a lot of the times when you start processing the kick, you really end up messing it up. So if you just keep the kick dry, more or less, like I'm gonna add things to it in a moment, but the overall processing on the top end of the drums, that is like, you can do crazier stuff with that, but you really just want the fundamental to be untouched. You want that to be hitting just the way it is. So that's what I've been doing lately, and it's been honestly really helpful. Okay, so we did that. Now let's throw some effects on this subgroup called top drums. Let's go to a feedback effects within thermal, and I'm just gonna randomly go through some different sounds, and let's see if we find anything interesting. That's crazy. That's crazy. It needs some fine tune. Oh, we got Vasi saying, I think we need another juice sip. You know, you might not be wrong. You read my mind. I love that. Let's leave it just like that for now. Let's go to that piano. So now I'm gonna mute the melodies for a second. Let's hear the drums. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, like, we can mess with this melody part, but I just feel like it's okay. I feel like we should try another melodical option. So I'm just gonna mute that melody altogether. Let's just hear the drums. And I'm gonna open another instance of Contact here, and let's see if we can get another melody. Let's mess with that bass. Okay. Let's throw MV2 on this. Let's raise the low level up. Wow. Crazy. Let's loop that. That was this right here. That's what's up. I'm gonna raise the pitch by 12 dB right now. phenomenal. Okay, let's duplicate that and let's play like one more melody, kind of complementing this a little bit. Let's hit play and see what's up. I like that, the ARP one. I mean, fuck, that melody is so crazy. Crazy. love that. Yeah. I love that lick, but it's a little bit too complicated with everything else going on. Want to check the bass. I feel like it's not hitting those notes. It's doing those notes, but when I go down there, it doesn't. So without trying to technically diagnose what's going on, I'm just gonna keep it to that high layer, that B layer here. And then we can find a sub if we need it later on. On the chat, we have Nameless Backwards, and they said, Thermal, somebody was asking a question, or somebody mentioned something regarding the drums, and Nameless Backwards just kind of broke down what I was doing earlier, where you basically keep the kick separate from the rest of the drum group, and you process the top end of the drum group, and you kind of leave the kick alone. And that's just a really quick and easy and fast and really good way of messing around, and you still get all of the kick through, but you get to decorate all the other stuff. Let's throw an auto pan. Something I'm going to share with y'all is I'm going to basically throw waves center And I'm going to just reduce the center channel by 6 dB. And so that way, every time the panner gets towards the middle, that volume is reduced. And as it goes out towards the sides, it pushes it up. So basically, we're pushing the sides up or we're reducing the middle. It's all the same. Creates a little bit more stereo depth. So let's check this out. You guys see that now? Pushes all of the stereo information out, and it keeps the stereo information. It just ducks the center information. Let's add that with the bass now. Let's throw needle point on this bass. Perfect. Now let's throw Decap's plugin Knock. Let's throw that on just the kick drum for a second. Let's raise the punch up. Let's add a touch of the clip. Jeff Flex asked, is it on 85 beats per minute? And yes, it is. Now let's throw Knock before Thermal on the subgroup. Let's play with all the different parameters here. We got a great question in the chat from Matt Velli. He says, when I'm mixing, do I use plugins like emulation of a car or phone to hear the mix? The answer is yes. I use Slate Digital's VSX. It's a great plugin. You can totally check out some different places of how it sounds. I recommend it. I'm gonna throw a limiter on the master bus. Okay, check this out. Let's go into timeline view and record this. Great question from Selfish One. They mention what is the thought behind limiter on the master bus? If I weren't live streaming right now, I would just be messing. I would just honestly gain stage it better and do all these things. But because we're streaming right now, I don't want to start lowering the beat because because now the audience, which is y'all, you guys are gonna have to turn up your volume. It's all this shit. So in my head, I'm just like, let me just throw the limiter on the master bus and just catch any peaks. So I'm just really doing that more on the stream side of things, guys. That's the only reason why I'm throwing the limiter on the master bus. I would personally prefer for it not to be on there, but just for this stream and just to keep it easy and moving and simple, you know, without affecting the volume. Okay, so we just put it in time view. Let's hear this. Now I'm doing a little bit of volume adjustments. I'm gonna go into thermal. I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate the kick track. I'm gonna take it out of the drum group. I'm gonna throw it more in this the melody section towards the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna delete the MIDI information, delete knock, and what I want to do is I want to go to the 40's very own drums. I want to load up any one of these kits really, and play with one of the 808s on them. Nice. Let's see if we can get that to work. On the chat, we have Brett's37 that says, would love to hear the bass an octave down. You're not wrong. Me too. But we're gonna get there. It's kind of cooler. Yo, something worth mentioning is sometimes it's kind of fun to keep things smaller and higher up, and then that way you really save that low end energy when you move into that section. So for example, right now we have this really great loop. This is one section, and in a moment here, let's duplicate this 8 bars and let's create a B section musically. And on this B section, then let's go into more of like the lower sub-region. And then we can either treat that as, you know, a verse going into a chorus, or we can treat that as A, B, however we want to kind of songwrite on the songwriting side, however we want to do that. So we're going to figure that out in a moment here. In the meantime, let's just try to grab a cool 808 or something that can just give us a really nice accent just once. We're not looking for it to hit all the time. We might have to just program this manually. Oh, I love that high. In the chat we have man, I can't even pronounce that. But they're saying, are you gonna cut off some of the high end in that bass? Absolutely not. We got a first time chatter, no good. Nathaniel says, do you you ever put a compressor on the master drum bus outside of streams? Absolutely I do. I don't know if it... Guys, I gotta be honest with you, man. So I decorate the fuck out of the master bus. I do a lot of crazy shit. Also, I bought a lot of crazy gear. I got the SSL Fusion. I got the Bus Plus. Guys, I got some crazy equipment I can't wait to set up and start really messing with. But I've been finding on the plugin side, man, it's just really hard. When you decorate the master bus, you can push it and you can do some crazy things, but you can also destroy songs. So it's just kind of hard. I don't really know what's the best to do, guys. Like, some of my favorite work that I've ever done, I put nearly nothing on the master bus. And then there's some songs that I did where I did decorate the master bus, and then there's just so many ways. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, guys. Like, I don't really have the answers. Like, I don't think there is a solid answer, but I guess I am excited to mess with some hardware master bus processing. That'll be a lot of fun. So that'll be coming up here in the coming streams. Maybe sometime in November, we'll start messing with some. Maybe we'll start messing live on stream with like the SSL Fusion and the Bus Plus, and then we can really see how that sounds. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, we're doing the hi-hats. Yeah, Samuel Moore's accept limiter. Yeah, limiting is... I've been learning how important limiting is. Sweet. Let's just grab this loop right here, and let's make this the loop. Let's make sure we put the length to, I believe it's 2. Perfect. Let's throw that hi-hat in the drum group now. And turn down the volume. Let's turn up that low tom. I want that shit to hit kind of like grinding. Let's grab the tom and let's grab the kick track on the MIDI. Let's make sure they're not going on top of each other, because I think a few times they are. And let's mute the toms when they do. Now, let's throw Decapitator on those toms and see if we can get a little bit more push out of it. Okay, I think this is enough for this specific loop. Now let's drag out the drums Let's drag out the drums and or just whatever, just duplicate it real quick. Let's fly over to this next 8 bars here. Now, let's see what we can do. I just automated the mix on the halftime on and off. And now we're listening to this as kind of one solid vibe. Let's make that hi-hat. Let's do something with the hi-hat. Okay, maybe there what we'll do is we'll drop out the drums. Okay, let's delete all the drums for the next section. Let's open up the first melody idea we had. I'm gonna take out the pad. I'm gonna delete the piano, but I'm gonna play something new with the piano. Let's remove the delay. Okay, let's play from the 9th bar. I need some time for it to loop for a second. I need to feel this out. I want to go one more place with this, and I just need to listen to it. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna let this loop. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yo. All right. I have an idea. I got a great idea. Okay, let's... Oh, what's up, Cleo Tiger? First time chatter. Yo, thank you so much for your comment. Okay, y'all, let's do this. So I'm gonna take the drums. Let's copy it. Oh, let me show y'all the screen. So let's put the drums over for this next section that we're trying to build. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop the pre going into. I'm considering this section here as the pre, and I'm considering this section as the chorus, but you know, that's just how I'm thinking of it. It doesn't have to necessarily be that way. This could all be chopped up in so many different ways. It's useful to mention to y'all, like, definitely don't get stuck on anything. Don't get stuck on nothing. Whether it's life, whether it's music, whether it's arrangement, doesn't matter. Whether it's a sound, just keep flowing. Don't get stuck. So if this is not the chorus in the end, it doesn't matter. If this section here is the chorus, whatever, none of that matters. Just keep it moving. Okay, so what I want to do is exactly as we have it laid out here, but now what I want to do is I want to find another melody. And what I want to do is I want it to slowly creep in for this section right here. And as it goes into the chorus, then I want it to come out 100%. So let's just kind of go through some different sounds and see what's going to work. Before we hit play and do it all in unison, let's just quickly run through some sounds and see what's up. This is a drum library called Empire Breaks. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I got to say, Contact 7 has been awesome. If any of y'all are on the fence of getting it, I highly recommend it. We got a comment in the chat from a few people. Let me try to talk about this. Hold up. Okay, we got Burhan Uslu says, why is the stream not HD? The stream is not HD because the internet connection where I'm at doesn't seem to be able to support it. But if you guys have any ideas of how we can do it and make it work, I'm more than happy. I've tried. I thought it was HD. I thought I was streaming to y'all in good quality, but I think I've been seeing a few comments over the last few streams that you guys want like basically top quality. And I just don't have the internet connection. It just keeps stuttering. It keeps breaking up. And I see another question that I want to talk about from Madeo says, Carlo, how bullshit are all these are the industry standard thing accounts posted on IG when it comes to mixing and mastering? Feels kind of stupid to think anything would be set to stone. Yeah, that's for sure. There's a lot to learn from the standards, especially if you go too far off an experimental world. You can definitely learn a lot. But guys, I got to be honest with you, man. For like years and years and years, I was like, didn't want to really share too much of anything with what I was doing. I was getting hit up all the time. I was getting asked questions on how did I do this on that record, or I was getting asked a lot of questions about how I did certain things, and I just feel like I never really wanted to share it because I felt like people were going to take what I did so literally. And I wanted people to explore and find out for themselves. And in hindsight, after all these years, I noticed that it doesn't matter. People, we all need inspiration. We all need pushes. Like when I was a kid, I was reading Bruce Swedien mix books on what he was doing. Doesn't matter. All of these accounts, a lot of them are sharing a lot of great information. I see a lot of it and it's complete bullshit, but there are a few accounts that are really good. So, whatever, just learn what you can from them and keep it moving. Like even with me sharing these live streams, learn what you can from me and keep it moving, That's, I think, the best way to do it. And man, we got some really nice comments. Thank you, Rogelio. He says, they say, I appreciate everything that you've shared. Thanks so much. And Rogelio says, your mix and the masters changed how I thought about making music and attention to detail and sonic shapes. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That was my intention. Mission successful. I want the world to be so dope. And so I want to try to share as much as I can to everyone. Okay. Let's get back to this music real quick. I got to say, guys, usually when I'm cooking up, it's just so easier to be in the zone. And then it's fun to talk with you guys too. So I'm trying to do my best of talking with everyone and working and doing everything together. Okay. So let's oh, I was going to show you guys the Empire Breaks. They have a couple good drum loops and samples here. Check this out. Always nice to layer this with other drums. In fact, let's hear how that sounds on this part that that is going to have a melody in a moment, but let's just try these break drums on this section without a melody just for a second. Oh, I don't know if it will play at Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. 1 second, y'all. We're gonna throw, I have utility muting, so we're gonna throw the first half into its own group, and then now we should be able to hear the Empire breaks. We should. I love that. Fuck, that's tight. Let's open that up. Cool, so they have 2 octaves. You could play the individual notes on the left, and then you can, oh shit, let me show you all my screen. And then on the right, you have what looks like some pre-set up grooves. These grooves may or may not work, but let's quickly hear how it sounds and see if they do work. Okay, check this out. Let's take out the kick. Cool, I like that pattern. It might not work in the end, but for now, let's try it. And let's just move it over. And then let's crop it. And loop it. And extend it. Okay, great. Now let's go back to the melody thing that I was sharing with y'all before. So I'm gonna open up another instance of Contact here, and let's throw. Let's take everything, all the plugins off of it, and let's see what we have. Okay. Let's check out some other libraries. That's crazy. Let's just quickly see how that sounds. Cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna loop the part before. Okay, so this is probably just gonna be, this is gonna be fading in. So as the sound is in the back, so this is going to be ultimately fading louder and louder. Okay, I'm going to take off loop. I'm going to loop just the chorus part. I like it. I want to find something rhythmic, but I just feel like ultimately it just needs to be really powerful and long and held. And I also feel like all of these sounds are not it. Let's go to modular icons. Yo, also, anybody in here doing Sober October? Is there anyone? Most people in the chat, y'all are saying no. Couple people, nice. My God, I'm 9 days sober right now. Wow. I'm 9 days sober right now, and fuck. It's good. It feels good to not be smoking all the time, I will say. I feel more powerful. I feel more focused. You guys want to know what happens when I don't smoke weed? I turn into a fucking workhorse. Modular icons sound so incredible. Okay, let's get this sound I'm talking about getting, guys. It's taking long enough here. All I'm doing right now is I'm flying through I'm randomly clicking on stuff. I'm looking for anything that catches my ears. I don't know if what I'm thinking of is going to be in Contact. I feel like I got to open up Serum or something. Let's go through all of this stuff. Let's see. I mean, that might be it. I don't know why everyone loves Serum. It's not bad. I mean, it sounds amazing. It's just, I think the sounds are just, I gotta get better libraries, really. Because I'm not really thrilled with the libraries that I have for it at this moment. You know what I like better is Silence. That's a really great plugin. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just automate the volume for what I know I want to have happen for this section here. Just so we can get it over and done with. And maybe something like that. Nah. Let's hear that coming into it. So maybe this isn't gonna be the main driving force, but this is getting us close. Okay, let's play it from the beginning. I'm trying to change the chords too, guys. I'm trying to just make it lift. Okay, let's we got a comment in the chat from Nameless Backwards asking if I automated the halftime for the second piece, and that is correct, I did. The automation is drawn. I have my screen up. I'm showing the automation being drawn out here. Here, I'll show y'all. So right here, just the mix knob, on and then off. Okay. Now let's get back to this arpeggiator. And let's just sauce this up. We gotta just make this sound crazier. There we go. We got a first time chatter. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but Luis431 says, I'm working with Silent. I have a lot of presets I did myself. If you need a few, I'd be glad to send them to you. Thanks so much. Fuck yeah, send that shit over. Okay, so let's go. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's hear that going into it. Let's grab the best parts. Okay, let me just figure out that top note. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's duplicate the vocal, the crazy vocal stuff. Let's duplicate that track. Let's delete the MIDI data and let's throw it just below that crazy ARP that we just did. And we can remove halftime and we can remove a lot of this stuff. Let's just keep it empty. Let's enable it. And let's just see if we can add a little touch to it, because now we want to kind of try to bridge it to have it be a little bit more consistent. So let me switch over to my computer camera. And let's run through some of these patches and see what's up. Okay, let's run that one. No, none of that works for me. We got to do something else. Such beautiful libraries. This one is from Spitfire. Let's go to Kepler Orchestra, see what these sound like. It's okay. I mean, it's all really nice, but that was cool. I don't know if it's gonna work because it sounds like it's a chord. This is J88 says, Carlo, what about Analog Lab? I love Analog Lab. That might be a good option to check out. But I really like the sound at this moment. Let's see if we can add this missing texture that I'm feeling. Nope. We got a question in the chat. We got somebody talking shit saying, "Why am I? Touchpads are annoying." I mean, not really. Annoying to you, but I'm the one here working. It's I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They're not annoying. I mean, when you're moving around and you're jumping studio to studio, you don't have a place to work. I mean, yeah, like you got to use the trackpad. I don't. I'm just talking shit. You don't have to be sorry. Like I used to use I've used a mouse my whole life. Of course, a mouse is great, but then because because in the last 10 years I've been jumping around to a million different studios, you don't really get to have area to have like a nice mouse. So my thought process was like a long time ago was that I just need to get used to working on a trackpad, because just it was going to be the easiest. I was, on the MacBook Pros, they have a trackpad. So I got used to it doing it that way. And then now I still do. And it's actually really easy. It has a huge surface and I could do everything I want on it. If I were on a mouse, my God, I'd be flying. You can go faster. But then even if I'm on a mouse, this surface is glass. This table's glass. So aesthetically and, there's a lot of stuff, but I got really good at it. You can use this, I'm really good at it. You just two fingers up, down, scroll, tap to click. It's amazing. I love the trackpad. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, somebody in the chat's been begging me to use Omnisphere. So let's pull up Omnisphere. And let's try their undercurrent library. And let's go to bass and let's scroll through some options. I love that. That's beautiful. So we captured that. Let's get the timing right with the MIDI data. And let's loop this. It's a 2-bar loop. What's up? We got my nephew Marco in the chat. What's up, Marco? We got produced by Curfew saying, what is that synth? That's I'm using Omnisphere right now on the bass, and on the arpeggiator I'm using Silent. I'll open up both of them so you guys can check it out. Let's play with the cutoff. Okay, on that arpeggiator now. Let's throw crystallizer on it. We got Beats by Rogue saying hi Carlo, what's going on? Kendrick 75,000 says, are you doing often inversion on your chord? I'm inverting my chord on the second half to give it some variety, yeah. We got Whaley saying hi from Switzerland. What's going on? We got man, I can't pronounce all these names. We got Eczema Edgy from France. We got Vasilis XYZ from Germany. We got Samuel Moores from India. Man, this is amazing. Worldwide, baby. We got Poland, Germany, Turkey. Okay, see how crazy this sounds? Let's throw the mix knob 100%. Let's play with the pitch. Let's go to 1200. Let's flip it to forward. Let's remove delay. Okay, let's try the pitch down an octave. And let's try only doing the first 2 bars. I love that. Let me show my computer screen so you guys can see what's going on. So I'm using Crystallizer right now when I'm pitching it down. I have a bunch of parameters I tweaked. Okay, let's throw Shaper Box on this. Let's find some rhythms. Let's back off the mix just a little bit. There we go. Love that. All right, let's see how this all works together from the top. Let's put the drums back in. produced by Curfew. Is the synth in front of you also an analog synth or just MIDI? So yeah, this is a synth and I'm using it to trigger MIDI too. We got first time chatter, ASAP Buddha saying, "What's up, Elangelo? Love that stream. Love that you stream more." Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I love doing these streams. Okay, so I'm hearing for this new section we have here. I'm thinking we open up Exhale, and let's go into Exhale for a second. And I believe this is C minor. Let's grab some loops. And let's pull up any loop and see what we can do. It might be F minor actually. Try C minor again. And let's switch to slices. Not yet. I'm not loving anything just yet. Okay, let's throw a crazy verb on that. Okay, I duplicated that. Let's go in and manually take the exact same sample and let's bring it down 5. Let's throw auto filter. Okay, so I put auto filter on from Ableton, and I put it on the group of those vocals, and I'm automating it from fully open to just to chilling out towards the end. Great. It was fun jumping around, doing all these different sections, doing this vibe. This is cool. It's been about 2.5 hours, y'all, and I gotta get going. Let's just hear this one time. want to pitch up that vocal that comes in up an octave. Let's loop this section one more time. Oh, that's almost too distracting. I'm gonna bring that back. Bring the tempo down. Turn it up just a little bit more. I love messing with the tempo of anything I'm doing, just to objectively kind of sit back and just see how it feels. Yo, thanks so much everyone for tuning in. This has been a blast. Y'all so much, man. I don't know if you guys are a lot of y'all are worldwide, but we got in Miami, we got 3 Points Festival happening in about 2 weeks, a little bit less. So I'm gonna be performing on Saturday. So if y'all are there, or if you guys are thinking of going, it's probably gonna be one of the craziest festivals, in my opinion. It has one of the best lineups. So many great people are gonna be there. So if you guys wanna have an incredible time, I would definitely consider pulling up. And I'm gonna be doing a DJ set on Saturday. I'm gonna be playing some absolute bangers. And I'm gonna be turning up having fun, so I would love to see y'all there. And let's just leave it at that. I like this. I like this vibe. This is cool. I'm gonna take off the drums for one moment. Wow, this is crazy. Nonetheless, I hope y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Hope y'all have a great week. We got a good week ahead of us, man. I hope y'all crush it. And appreciate all the love and support you guys always show. You guys always pull up. Without further ado, peace out, everyone. And stay tuned for the next stream. And we're gonna talk again soon. Oh, we got a comment in the chat talking about the Joy Odyssey t-shirt. We were so close to having it ready to go. And we dealt with some hiccups. I wanna make sure that when it's available and we announce it, I wanna make sure that it goes smoothly. And we kind of dealt with some hiccups on the business side of it. So we're just sorting through it at the moment. The shirts are gonna be available soon, y'all, and I can't wait to provide y'all with the link, and then we can go from there. All right. Peace out. Much love. Adios. Thank you.